Damn, let me tell you, I just came from the heaviest. I was screaming out to Edge, I'm like, Edge, Upchurch got a Slayer tune. I like this. It was as new metal heavy as it gets. The Dixielanders shredding for sure. Upchurch holding it down. The Dixielanders, very, whatever. I know what I think of Upchurch. This band is kicking ass, and that We Upon. You find that one, that is a fight. That is a heavy ass track. I don't know. We're gonna slide into this one here. I mean, slide off Creaker 3.
Flying by your head. Laugh at the bullets flying by your head. Ain't no rules to war, put your guns in a hearse. Ain't no freedom of your speech if your word is reversed. I fell from the sky to raise hell on earth, but I my halo so nobody knows that this paradise is painted inside of a stove. And if I catch my wings on fire, then I'm walking home.
I like that.
Enlisted to crazy baby and bred to be bad. When this down music loud and that thing in my lap, I'm double trouble out the rubble when they blow up the map. Plus underground is kinda comfy when you sail in the stack. I'm a PR nightmare, an American dream. The only fuck I give right now is crappy rock and roll chick. Cocaine, Coca-Cola, machete, machine gun. Propaganda, depression, expensively spit fun. Legals hop in the front of civilians, they hug. We know, we ready, we raise for chaos. Oh, mama, time to shine for the culture. Razor blade beat on a two-bit vulture. History too cold, I'm a two-tone sculpture. A watchword could be you if you ever really want stuff. Be those motherfuckers. Carry onward.
Damn. I liked in the last one too. There was some I just thought interesting changes, and now I don't think I know shit. So Kalani on the beat still. I'm curious what the studio sessions look like, because there's some interesting changes. I said this from who cares? I don't care what someone else thinks. I'm just thinking about me. I'm just greedy, selfish bastard who cares about himself and what I think of it. Am I enjoying it? Yeah, no, I kind of like it. But what I really like is some of these different, rock, it's heavy. I mean, there's certain formulas to music. But there's just a couple little difference here. This change was cool. I mean, out of the blue, I think that's kind of special. Cool. Now that's you'd have to reflect upon that yourself. I got tired of realizing, I don't care what other people think.
We those motherfuckers. stomp, revel into me, blood covers my clothes. Carry onward through the rainy land. Laugh at the bullets flying by your head. Laugh at the bullets flying by your head. Yeah, waste that ammunition, motherfucker.
100%. Old Rollen's going to go back and look at some of the lyrical content in these tracks. I'm just absorbing the music for the moment. I like it. A change of pace. Definitely, if I put on a all Upchurch playlist, some of this in rotation would be just awesome for me. So I'm cool. I like it. And now at the same time, I'll reflect this way. I just came from a break room reaction, basically chain smoking and not caring. It looks a lot like these reactions, but it's got a break room title. But I was talking about Anvil, the heavy metal band Anvil, and personal opinions on singers. Now, I'm not knocking on Church. I think what the deal is you should make the music you want to make. And no matter what, if you're happy making your art, make your art. If other people enjoy it, so be it. I think he lays it all out there. I'm no, because it's a big change of pace from him spitting bars. And then now I've seen other things. It's that whole. This came up in that another Alice in Chains reaction. Someone covering Alice in Chains. I'm sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. I'm not trying to knock on the lyrical content. There's a feel to it. Do I think that same music with a Phil from Pantera in his glory days vocal styling would be interesting to hear too? Yes. Is that fucking not wrong to have that opinion? I like what Upchurch does and I like the tune. I think his vocals are fine. But this is where that whole 3.5 years dealing with just people, and it's only one or two, but it's you watch in the comments and you watch people cry and bitch and well, I like this, but I don't like that, and I'm like, well, I don't know. Would I say it's the strongest vocals in a metal song I've heard? Probably not. Would I like it because of the change of pace and playlist that it fits into? Yeah. And I mean, for me, that's the takeaway, right? But I always wonder. It's not. I hope it's not projection. I think it's actual reading comments that gets me here. But my point is, I can't imagine. Does Upchurch lose a fan or two because they wanted a specific feel, and because this is so completely opposite of that feel? And then does he care or not care? I'm guessing no, but I'm guessing all my opinions are for entertainment. Because why make the album if you, right? It's not your whole career. It's a side aspect of you, or not the side aspect. It's part of his whole thing. Creaker 3, shit, dude, been rocking for a while. That is cold and horrible. Not like this. That was hot and fresh. See, this is adorable. The Dixielanders I'm very impressed with. I really like the design of the songs. I think they're a little more interesting than just a standard rock fare. I think Church's vocals go in there good. I'm curious. I am not fishing for a response, but how do you feel? Do you how do you think? I think he got a real alternative Alice in Chainsy feel to the vocal stylings. I think that influences sometimes you can hear it. I want to say see it, but we're listening to something. Gosh, isn't that a problem with the language? But I don't know. I just want to be honest because I like it, but I'm thinking, gosh, does that alienate anybody who doesn't? Especially the one I just came from that we upon. Holy shit. That thing got my juices flowing, but I'm wondering, is there that 65-year-old I like that down in the holler stuff that gets alienated, and then does it matter? Because if they're so thin-skinned, and I think here's the takeaway: if we're so thin-skinned that we can't talk about some of the weird angles of shit, then what's the point? And I gotta believe if I go back, pull out a bunch of lyrics, I think there's some of those ideas reflected in the lyrics. Because I don't think he cares much. I think he's just big middle fingers are wagging. Come get some. But what do I know? I know I really like the Dixielanders. I'm not trying to knock on Church. I've given him, I love the dude. I think he's great. From a superficial, I do reactions to a guy that acknowledged our existence. There's the level of that relationship. Zero. Awesome. But I like the band. And honestly, that was my takeaway from seeing him in concert is there was a lot of acts up there with a backbeat and a DJ playing something over the speakers, and they held the mic. Dude had a whole band. As an ex-musician, not a good one, but as an ex-musician, I respected that level of it. When I was working in the nightclub hosting acts, hip hop night was sometimes ridiculous. There's one backing track and 15 dudes on stage screaming, and you couldn't understand a thing, and it was a mess. Church, I went and saw that show, and it was just a show. It was cool. I liked it. I thought it was just like a band. Some tunes were rappy, some tunes were country, some tunes were not too many rocky ones in that set, but it appears this time around, if he's supporting Creeker 3, I could get a mix of everything at the show. Damn, would that be cool? Why, it would be. I think it will be. I think I might work on making sure that happens. Oh, damn. I got to take care of that one. Later.